Hi guys, I'm the BD in BD Productions, BD K-pop Productions, and thank you for coming to my channel. I auditioned to be in SM, as you guys have seen by some of my other videos and videos that I'm hoping to upload in the future. I love dancing to K-pop. I just really like the beats that are really popular in K-pop nowadays. It's really like my favorite type of music to listen to. It's always so much fun. I really appreciate the choreography. It's unique, and I feel like it's unique, it's challenging, it's really fun for me to learn. I feel like in a lot of American pop, the dances aren't very like, they're not very complex. Like, the only things that we have like that become like popular that people will film themselves doing are like the Dougie when it gets popular, or like the dab or something. So I like, it's not really like a whole like cool routine that's like, you know what I mean. So I just really like learning K-pop, and I just thought that auditioning to be an SM would be a fun experience. I clearly didn't think I would get in. Like, you guys have seen my videos and stuff, and I know that I am like a subpar dancer compared to all of these other K-pop stars when they like audition to be in SM or other training companies like Big Hit or JYP or YG or something. But I just still thought it would be a fun experience, and I didn't think I would lose anything from it, so why not? So after I saw the video to apply, that's what I did. I went online, and they asked me for like just some really basic information, and then what I had to do, I had to pick from the 4 categories. Clearly they have dancing, singing, acting, and modeling. So I picked dancing, and then they had me send them a video, which I might upload, my audition video, and for that video, clearly I had to show off my ability. So I just picked like 4 or 5 songs and did like a snippet of each of their choruses. I didn't do any guy songs because I thought, like, if for some reason God came down and struck lightning if they didn't pick me and they decided to pick me, they would be like, oh, well, clearly she's gonna be in a girl group, so that's why I only chose to do girl songs, because that's what I expected they would put me in. I don't know, just my thought process. So I did like 5 like girl choruses or something like that, and I filmed it and like just compiled it together and sent it in. I did like a freaking 20-second intro in Korean. It was so cringy. But that was the choice that I made, and it's over now. But yeah, so I sent it in, and then they sent me an email saying that I could come in, which I almost passed out. Like, I read it like 50 times. Like, I was like, what is this? But I was really excited. It was a great feeling. So even though nothing came from it, it was just that feeling was worth it. Like, I felt really nice, really confident. So they said I can come in for auditions. The auditions were in New York. We went to the hotel where they were holding them, and I went in, and there was so many people. Like, I didn't think there were going to be that many people. Like, it was thousands of people, and they were just coming in and out. Like, probably like 2,000 applicants. It was so packed, and am I exaggerating? Was it 2,000?
Not at all.
Oh. From what I've seen, there were hundreds. I have exaggerate absolutely anything and everything, so there's probably only like 3 applicants. Anyway, so I came in, there were a lot of applicants. I was happily surprised, kind of, to see so many different kind of people there. Like, when I was applying to be an SM, I was like, there's no way they're gonna take me, because like usually like they only take like Asian applicants, or like maybe half Asian. That's what we see in a lot of K-pop groups. But I just thought, like I said, it would be fun to audition anyway. And I don't know, I was just really happy to see that other people thought that too. There were so many different people there. There were like a lot of other Black people, a lot of like Indian and Pakistani, like other types of Asian, like Southeast Asian, clearly like East Asian as well. But it was just like a really nice group, and it was fun to see like how many of us just like really loved and enjoyed K-pop and came for this audition, and everyone was just like pretty friendly towards one another. I mean, we're all nervous as heck. But yeah, it was really cool to see all of that. The girl I sat next to and talked to, she was really nice. Tenzin, if you ever see this, it was nice meeting you. She was also auditioning for dance, and we sat next to each other and we're just talking about like what kind of music we liked and things like that while waiting. So when you go in, there's a lot of people and they're all just like filing through the numbers. I think I was number 116. So we were just waiting in our place, and they would call people, and what would happen is you would get put in a group of 10. So my group was like 110 to 120. When it was finally my turn to go, I had to wait for a while actually. I think maybe like an hour and a half to 2 hours before my audition was time, because they were auditioning for all 4 things that day, and they weren't calling it in exact order. Like they would call maybe like 80 to 90 and then also call like 200 to 220 before my group got called. Not entirely sure, but so my group got called, and it was the 10 of us. So we all got put in a room, and the person said, whoever's here for singing, you can come up. So, okay, actually, no. There was, the 10 of us watched the 10 before us perform, which was probably really nerve-wracking for them, because there was 2 ladies, one lady that was judging everyone, and one lady with the camera that was filming everyone. So my group was watching the previous group perform. She told that group for their singers to go first, and so that's what they did. I think maybe like 6 out of the 10, or maybe it was exactly half, I forget, were singing. Most people were singing actually, and then the other 4 were dancing. So the singers went first. The singing was just like really nerve-wracking. Like I saw everyone go. The worst thing, this guy was singing and his voice was cracking because he was so nervous, and then he forgot the words and he just like put his head down, and the lady was like, no, it's okay, like you can start again if you want, and he was like, no, it's over now. And I was like I was like, oh my god, poor thing. He was just so depressed. And then yeah, so everyone went through the line and they were singing. There were 2 people I thought were really good, this Indian girl and this Pakistani girl. Their voices were so light and pretty, and I just really liked how they sounded. But at the end, she asked one girl to sing again, who was Korean, and like, I didn't think her voice was that good, but maybe she was better in her audition video, and like the person knew that and they wanted to give her a second chance, just because clearly she has more of a look to actually be a K-pop star. But I don't know, I guess I was like kind of annoyed because those other 2 girls didn't get asked to sing again, and they were actually really good. And like, I don't know, if you're like not looking to diversify K-pop that much, then like, why did you ask us to come in? I mean, I don't know, they could have got called back, but like, I don't know, it just seemed unlikely. But whatever. I wish that girl all of the best. Clearly, I'm sure that was an opportunity of a lifetime for everyone there. So I digress. So then when my group had to get up to dance, she played 2 random songs, I think. She played Sorry by Justin Bieber, and then a really popular song by Justin Timberlake. I can't remember the name. But it was in a movie recently, and it was like really jumpy. And so yeah, we were all 5 of us were dancing, and the girl with the camera was like moving it to film all of us. So the camera wasn't on you all the time. And yeah, after that, which only lasted about 2 minutes, it had to be freestyle, and we were all dancing at the same time. So make sure you're not doing something too crazy so you don't bump into people, because the room's not big at all. After that, she said thank you, and then we were escorted out, and we could grab our things and leave. So it was definitely very nerve-wracking for such a short period in the room with the actual person, but it was still, I think it was worth it. I think it was a good experience, and I don't regret the experience of going. Even though nothing came of it, it was still really fun, and it's something that I can say that I did that not a lot of people have the opportunity to do because they don't live near where these K-pop groups usually have their auditions, like New York or California. So yeah, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and if you guys want me to, leave comments and I will upload my SM audition video so you can see what that looks like. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video, and check out my other videos on this channel too, and leave suggestions for any covers you guys think I should do. Bye.